Going into books, you're being into books. What are the top 3 books you would recommend anyone? Were the most impactful for you?
Well, it will be my book when it comes out. That'll be number one. No. Okay. I would say, as you know, Atomic Habits is a fabulous book that I feel like you need to read and reread. Leadership by John Maxwell. That's another one of my favorites. And The 4 Agreements. And I feel like The 4 Agreements is important for every single person in life, no matter if they're an entrepreneur, an employee. I feel like it's important for teenagers to read that book, because because you've read all these books, we share the book lists and things, but, The 4 Agreements, if you've never read it, it is such an easy read. I think it's like 170 pages. You can just read it in an afternoon, but it's something that basically lets you, and this is very important if you're in business, to not take things personally. I used to be someone that if you would, and this is back in my younger years, that if you would say something to me, I would take it to heart. I wouldn't get my feelings hurt, but I would just sulk on it and let it kind of consume me for that day of man, what did I do? They're not happy. What can I do to make this? And it took away from me progressing in my business because I was so consumed with, well, I said this, but should I have said, and I kept overthinking things, and it was terrible, almost crippling. So reading that book, I do say, as simple as it is, that book did change my life because it made me realize that the way people react and what people do is not my responsibility. My responsibility is how I choose to handle it and how I choose to move forward with that.